Hi there guys, it's Chris here with SiteMoviePro and welcome to this SiteMoviePro review. Now here I am on their sales page, the world's #1 Netflix and Amazon Prime Video-like website builder. Brand new one-click app creates automated Netflix plus Amazon Prime Video-like website in less than 60 seconds without any tech skills or coding required. Today we're going to find out what this is all about. So before we do, drop a like, hit subscribe and turn on the bell if you want to be updated with new videos. Also, if at any moment you want to click off this video, do click the link in the description there next to that green check mark because that will fast forward you to a part of the video that I made specifically for those of you out there who are very serious about starting a business online. So jumping right in, this is what you can really expect with SiteMoviePro. It is a site builder, so it is going to kind of automatically generate these movie sites for you. And I guess the way you would monetize that, generally the way you monetize a website is by producing unique content that gets organic traffic. And then once you've got that organic traffic, you could make money perhaps from selling products. You could have affiliate links or you could have banner ads and hope people click on your banner ads. So with SiteMoviePro, I can see already on the left here, they have a banner ad feature, they have a blog feature. So already that kind of opens the doors to how you could monetize this idea. So the first thing you would do is create a website. So give your website a category, a subdomain. So it's going to be on the SiteMoviePro subdomain as far as I can tell. So let's just look at the domain authority of that. So their domain rating is 0 and their URL page rating is 0. So that is the off-page SEO. Now that doesn't speak very well at all. It actually can't go any lower than 0, right? To the ranking. So if you wanted to rank on this page using that subdomain, you're going to have to do a lot of outreach. You're going to have to talk to people about getting backlinks, link exchanges in order to build up your domain rating so you can actually rank for search terms. If you don't do that, you're going to be stuck on page 1000 or just in the ether of the internet. You're going to have a website built and nobody's seeing it because your domain rating is 0, and it looks like you are building your site on this domain. As you can see here, subdomain. So it'll be action.SiteMoviePro, I assume. So you give it a description, a logo, a favicon, and then your site is generated and you can manage it here. So the settings, stats and things like that. What it doesn't let you do is have plugins like you would get on WordPress, which is unfortunate. Now the next thing is add live TV shows and movies to your site. So you're going to go to search and they are searching YouTube. So they search comedy. And so you're going to be pulling these videos from YouTube and publishing them on your site. So they've chosen like these Indian shows or whatever. Now what you have here, for example, is you have this show called Kids Shows Comedy, or you have this show called Pagal Taman, right? Maybe it's a famous cartoon in India, I don't know. But now you've pulled these on your site, what you would hope is that people searching on Google for this famous show, your site's going to come up on Google first. Now, because your domain rating that we've just seen is 0, you're not going to rank for that. Also, because it's pulled content, it's not unique content, it's not even written blog content, doesn't have an optimized title. The chances are, if this is a popular show, you're not going to rank for that keyword, right? Imagine you pulled the movie The Matrix and then I type in Google The Matrix. Do you think your site, which has just merely pulled a video from YouTube and put it on your site, is going to be ranking even on page 10? Okay, it definitely wouldn't. So I'm struggling here to see how you're going to get eyeballs on this content. So the next part is you can edit your site and add categories. Now this is probably just going to show up in your subheadings on your pages. It doesn't do anything for SEO. These are not like meta tags, and even if they were, with a domain rating of 0, you don't have any SEO. Here they actually do have meta tags, which, as I said, they don't help. You can add Google and Facebook pixels, which is good if you want to run ads to your site, but I'm sure a lot of you out there, you don't want to be spending more money to run ads. But if you did, you can put your pixel in there and track those. You can add your social media profiles, and you can even add your own custom domain. Okay, so that's fine. So when you add your own custom domain, let's say you want to call your site supermoviesite.com, you would start also with a domain rating of 0 because it's a new site, and then again you would have to build up that domain rating through outreach, through linking, through building relationships, backlink exchanges and things like that. So whether you're on that domain or you've created your own domain, just know that you are starting with a DR of 0, therefore you're not going to be ranking at all. Now the next section is traffic. Now a lot of products that I consider shiny objects, they do this. They put in a traffic section, and all they do is they set Google Plus. Didn't that die like 10 years ago? What they do is they just put a bunch of social media platforms, and they say if you share on all of these you'll get traffic. That's not true. If you don't have any followers on any of these accounts, you share it and it goes into the ether of space-time. Nobody, like MySpace, is that still a thing? Yeah, so if you only have like a couple followers on Twitter and a couple followers on Facebook, and just because you share it on Facebook doesn't mean you're going to get this influx of traffic. It's not how it works. Anything you share is only shown to your followers. So this is not traffic, this is simply sharing, which doesn't do anything. Now we can create a blog as well, and it's going to steal content, I guess, from other sites, and it's going to put it on your site. Now Google, we're getting into Google territory right now, which is something I know about, a little bit about, and duplicate content doesn't rank. So if you steal this from, you know, deadline.com or Bloomberg and just paste it on your site, you're not going to rank, because Google says, hey, they've just pasted, like the algorithm knows that. If you could just create a site, paste existing content onto it, and get traffic and expect to rank, like, wouldn't everybody just do that? Because it would take you like 4 minutes to do. Obviously it's not that easy. Now the next part, you can add banners. So these banners are going to sit on your site, and again, I sound like a broken record. If your site is not getting organic traffic, no one's going to see your banners, so no one's clicking on them, so you're not making any revenue. Okay, so really, like, okay, you can add pop-ups, I guess, with integration. Again, if no one sees it, no one's clicking on it. You're not ranking with a domain rating of 0. All right, so this unfortunately has moved into shiny object category. And what a shiny object is, it's a shiny product that enables you to create something that might look really cool template, an affiliate blog, a movie site, and you think, great, I've got this thing, I've got this website, it was set up for me automatically, super easy, but it doesn't do anything, right? You're trying to polish a turd, and the hard work which you need to do hasn't been done. So you're left with this shiny thing that doesn't get any traffic, doesn't get any views, doesn't make you any money. So here it is, like, the site looks kind of cool, but how do you think you're going to rank for this? Where do you think the traffic is coming from? Do you think that if someone types into Google House of the Dragon, which is this new show from Game of Thrones, that your site is going to come up? Not to mention the fact that I'm pretty sure this is illegal. Like, you got to think about this in practical terms. No one is finding your site because the DR is 0. And an interesting fact with Google is that something like 94% of people don't even click on page 2. So if you're not even going to be on page 100. So, you know, that's how much traffic you're going to get. The content, the blog content, it's duplicated, it's pulled from somewhere else, it's stolen. Again, this is not going to rank either. Okay, so let's look at the sales page and see what kind of claims they make. Launch your website. It does give you a website. If you want it for personal use, great. Profit from a huge industry. You're not going to profit because no one sees your site because your DR is 0. Beta testers. There are no beta testers, trust me. Newbie friendly. Reliable cloud server that's optimized. DR rating of 0. Now here we get into the dodgy sales page stuff. Here we have fake contrast bias, saying it's usually $197. If it releases today, how can it be usually anything? Sorry, it releases tomorrow. One time $17. It's not going to be just $17. I'll show you why in a second. And we have a fake scarcity with a fake countdown timer. This product launches tomorrow, as I said. This countdown timer will just go to 0 and probably refresh. It's just to trick newbies, I guess. We have our famous 3-step process: access, niche, publish, right? And I assume they mean publish and profit, which you're not going to do. Here we have some testimonials, which they haven't finished off. These are probably going to be faked, I would assume. It seems like the kind of product that would have fake testimonials. They haven't finished them yet. They've just, unless Ronaldo Doe is real. Here we have real proofs. Need to fix the English. And what they've done is they've just copied from JVZoo. Now, if you're selling movies, why would you be paid through JVZoo, which is a SaaS platform? What I think has happened is, because they make their money from selling products like this to gullible people, is that they've just shown their results. And if you look very closely at the top here, it shows you the product and how they made their sale. And they've cut off the name, because this is actually the sales or affiliate dashboard on JVZoo, and on the left here it should say what product you sold to make your sales. Now there are no movies you can buy on JVZoo. JVZoo doesn't have an affiliate program to watch movies. It's not an affiliate program for Netflix or Amazon Prime. So these are either taken from their page as earnings for something else, which is where I would put my money, or they've just faked them. Like you can see on your screen right now, it's very easy to fake these. Most people who put out shiny objects fake them, right click, go to inspect, take a screenshot, fake earnings. Here they're saying you can make a bunch of money on Fiverr by selling websites. Well, these people are selling WordPress sites. Clients, WordPress. Why? Because WordPress is good. It's the industry standard. It's worth something. You can do plugins. It's what everybody who wants to get into creating a site that ranks uses. If someone comes to you and says, can you build me a website, and you don't use WordPress, you're gonna be embarrassed. So don't take this into consideration. These people are real WordPress developers that are offering a real service. Okay, don't purport to be a web designer or a WordPress developer and try and sell your services if you're not. Not to mention the fact that if you created a Fiverr account right now, you wouldn't even be outranking these people. You'd probably be on page 100 as well. And then you'd have to work on that as a freelancer, right? That's a whole different kettle of fish. But here they're showing you the shiny object. Look how great it looks. It's great, but it's, useless, really. And yeah, I think, they go through the sales page trying to explain to you how good it is, because they have to, because the product doesn't really speak for itself. And yeah, now if you didn't want to listen to me, you'd click buy now, and you'd go to the Warrior Plus Sales checkout page. You'd pay, your money would go through, and then you'd be redirected deceptively to another sales page, right? And it would be called a one-time offer number one. It'd be $67, and what they probably do is cut functionality off the front end, which doesn't matter anyway because the whole thing's useless. But they'd cut it off and they'd say, look, if you really want this to work, you need this for 67. So now you're up to like $80, right, for something that doesn't work. And they would not only do this once, they do it 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. So every time your money goes through, another sales page, working on your commitment, consistency, and confirmation bias, just to extract as much money out of you as possible. Indicative of Warrior Plus scammers, indicative of shiny objects. All right, guys, so huge red flags pasted all over this, more red flags than a Chinese Communist parade, in fact. So I would definitely avoid this. Now, for those of you who are serious about starting an affiliate website in content marketing, content and affiliate marketing, and you want to get away from all these shiny objects, and I'm sure you were just marketed to at this and you're not sure what the correct step is, I'm going to show you the correct step. Click the link in the description. That will take you through to another page where I talk to you about my Silver Spoon program, which is a program that has been designed to literally spoon feed you every step of the way from creating a successful content and affiliate marketing business. The best part is you can start for free right now. I have a free masterclass and join a free community, currently just passing over 200 members, so you don't have to take my word for it. Jump in there, start the masterclass, ask questions in there. I'm very active, hold me accountable, and yeah, run in the opposite direction from this. All right, guys, so if you found value in this video, drop a like, subscribe, and I'll hopefully see you next time. Take care.